Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a late night stream where I'm playing Deadlock. And I think I'm only going to play like one match, but as you can tell, we're in Ritualist. We're in Ritualist 4, and I was just seeing a post on Deadlock Intel where apparently they changed how the ranks work, or they readjusted everyone's rank. And a lot of people are actually an emissary to Archon. This is like the mid ladder now. There's like no one in Initiate either. So when I saw that post, I was like, damn, so that's why we got Ritualist 4. So this is not even mid ladder yet, or even this right here. So if you're like an Arcanist, Ritualist, Alchemist Seeker, you're still in the low end of the leagues. You're in mid ladder once you reach Emissary or Archon. And I'm going to try playing a match. Obviously, I'm going to be playing Lash because I've been getting good matches with Lash.
You know it's important to give back. That's why I'm taking 3% of my earnings a day and donating them to
If you need me,
Huh.
got your back.
I will make up for my parents' failures.
I'll do some restroom real quick. All right. So we're probably not going to see too many different players in this sort of league. It's like 12:31. That's why I'm saying we're only going to be able to get one ranked match in. And I think there is a little bit more players that's actually in Eternus. As you can tell, there's a whole lot more Eternus matches. I just wonder why some of these like get more viewers than others or spectators. I like how you can watch live matches. I hope this like actually stays, even when the game fully comes out, or in later development builds at least. Because like this is such a nice concept. Just like what if you just want to watch like a high tier gameplay or gameplay right here? You can make even videos off like watching Archon gameplay or what's it like in Initiate or Initiate versus Eternus, you know. Or even like if you're eating something and you just want to watch like something in Deadlock, you know, because I know my sister actually liked doing that. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people probably did the same. But like super like Smash Bros for the GameCube, you was able to turn like all the characters into CPUs, and you could just watch them brawl it out. My sister said she liked doing that, like while eating or just doing it for fun or something. Well, that's pretty cool actually. You could just even make like a bets on it. I don't know. I feel like I'm not. How many gyms y'all got TD?
The ritual awaits, Lash. And once you complete
6,000,
it, your greatness will
69,
no
420.
longer be in doubt.
1 minute each.
you're in trouble. Slumber.
Slumber. She sounds good. This was that. Hit me. I can't let her hit me with the card if she regenerates it.
No one's killing you.
Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Wait, did she come? Oh, I thought.
I can use these souls in the shop.
And what can I do for you? A little protection goes a long way.
Give me some bad healing right side.
Winning isn't enough. You gotta do it with panache. I got a little something for everybody.
Dang it. They take a lot off me.
They actually thought they had a chance.
Ah, that's cool. I need the extra healing because they're doing damage. Sadly, I didn't get the first kill, so I didn't get the extra, souls. Oh, you.
I can do this all day. I'm coming, baby.
Huh. Oops, I thought I heard one of them.
We're not losing to them.
Killbane for sure be really good against them. Let me go back and buy something.
I see someone appreciates fine craftsmanship.
I see someone has.
Die strike.
Ooh. Wait. Oh, she has reactive barrier. Oh, she's using that against me. That didn't hit him.
Alright, I'm done playing with you.
I need to heal.
Not dead dead yet, baby.
How do I do a grand slam?
Have fun. Don't get dead.
I now know how to do a.
Oh my god! You fucked
That shit's jumping out. Except it's like something like it's pretty hard to do. Like that. I think it's that actually.
You gonna run? Or you want me to slap you around?
Oh, the Guardian
some more?
actually prevents your healing. I did not know that.
Start running!
Oh, I thought he was gonna punch me.
On the move.
I don't know what to get. Speed cooldown.
The only thing they'll be able to do is watch in horror. You think you got the best of me?
I'll find
Here comes the...
Near mine. Our yellow wolf is under attack.
Here I come! Come on!
He's nearly dead.
Good work, Polly.
Shooting at him.
You wanna mess with the lash?
I have no movement right now. You're so close to dying.
You want to buy a mug to go with your gun?
That did not go like that.
Try to run!
I definitely need to get healed in.
I'm about to...
She has reactive bears, so I don't think I'm going to use my. My ultimate against them. Oh, actually, I should be okay.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated. Mid-boss has arrived.
Come back if you need anything else.
Oh, we should go blue.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I have survival, so.
Start running! Let's I'm coming, baby.
The job's done. Our yellow walker is under attack.
Alright, that was good. I think survival came into use too.
Having fun.
How about Calvin?
I'll whip him into shape.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Want a piece of the lash?
It's too late, I think, to go through blue. Well, it is too late.
Our blue guard has been defeated.
They're just begging to get killed by me.
Impressive as always.
No one hides from me.
Pragmatic, stylish, I love it.
He's in the metro. Oh, the warden's getting jumped with 2 people. Oh, the Calvin should have.
Let me show you how it's done.
I thought the Calvin was gonna stay with us. What was that? I mean, he only has 6,000, but it's not even worth it to actually go for the solo one. Because he's gonna get jumped heavily.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Try to kill me. I'll drain them.
They try to kill me. Or he can just get it like that, I guess.
Our yellow
Sure.
walker has been destroyed.
I really should be buying stuff actually.
I'll throw him around.
Oh, never mind. I don't even need to buy anything.
Die strike. This is
Steven
why I never
Spielberg?
bothered in college.
He skipped college.
I'm about to.
I can't live with one like that in the close corridors. Oh, well done. See what the haze does right here. She got a farm? She gonna grab the casting. Yeah, she's getting jumped.
The
might
spirit
be
herb
good.
is waiting to be claimed. Be rewarded.
Took out Hayes.
Take him down.
Here comes the legend.
the warden doing?
They've taken an objective.
I killed her though. What is this warden doing though? I think I might get some like armor or something. Like some spirit armor. Yeah, I'm a good spirit armor. I mean, despite like these three being guns. I need to farm a little bit. I know I need to do that. That was not a good slam, or that wasn't that bad of a slam, wasn't it? Oh, they really gonna go for it? I know I can sell my.
You're not even trying.
Oh, frick! Keep getting into these close counters.
Yeah, they won't be the last person I take out.
No.
The urge is being delivered.
Whoops! I did not mean to. I accidentally fell into that.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Do they have Soul Bane? Or Heal Bane? Not Soul Bane. No. I'm just not. I just need healing. I actually need more healing. Oh, I could sell that. Well, he's not really good with any sort of healing. Well, I could get this, actually, in Shatter's Barrier. I think I might try that out.
You'll be the last one standing.
I'm gonna go for the Rejuve.
Rejuvenate is descending.
You're outclassed.
No! I even threw them all out. The little girl's nearly dead. That was a good usage of my ultimate. I keep dying. Okay, I need more souls. I actually need more souls. I want to get Ground Strike. We just need more, like, stuff destroyed. See what the Calvin does. He's just buying stuff. Warden's gonna go back.
Our
I think this Calvin's, like,
purple walker has been defeated.
a little iffy.
You think you got the best of me?
Our blue walker is a spirit waiting to be claimed.
We're seeing what I want for.
Dang.
Our blue walker has been defeated.
We're all dying.
Greg is preying on you.
We need more souls, like our soul game is like kind of right now.
Start running.
I think they're trying to take out all the walkers.
Our walker is under attack.
I have eyes on Krill.
I see Bebop.
Wow.
Let's dance, buddy. I'm about to ruin your day. Took him down.
Oh, the heck,
I'm coming, baby.
oh, he blocked me.
All that power, and you didn't even know how
I should block him with him.
But you deserve a claim for your help. Impressive as always.
Yeah, I need it.
Enemies have reached our stronghold.
What? Why is no one trying to hunt him down? What's the team doing? No one was trying to hunt him down. I'm not gonna lie, I think my team's kind of garbage. Because I could have easily killed him. And I was so close to killing him. I know like his bloodletting was definitely... This Calvin. Did I see his rank? Oh, we're just all ritualists. Okay. Well, once again, I know that this is supposed to be like more of a lower end match, because I know that ritualist is actually
Work begins.
like a pretty mid tier.
Let's dance, buddy.
The warden is just not wanting to team fight.
Taking you. Let's try it. Here I come. Try to run. Dropping in.
I need like damage on my gun.
Time to escape.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Honestly, Solar wouldn't be that bad to grab.
know how to make it hurt.
Let's push Park.
They're standing still while using an ability point. Ritualist used to be a fighting buff. Now it's just. And from the graph I saw, apparently there's no one in Initiate. As hard as it sounds, there's like less people in Initiate than there is in Turnus. From the graph shows that I saw.
I see Bebop.
And I think I got this from Deadlock Intel, I think. There's no way I can't get to them.
Let's push purple.
So, yeah, we'll just push purple. Oh, I'm dropping the urn. Let's go, we got it. Let's go, I made him drop it like twice. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Goated. I know I don't have like any bullet armor, but I think I'm gonna go with something like this to work. Like this. Vlog.
Rejuvenate is descending.
And then I think I might buy like bullet armor. The only reason why I got this is because the spirit power and the cooldown.
Edit to purple.
But I'll still get cooldown though. I see what she wants. She wants us to push purple so we can get the other flex slot. So I'm gonna push it with Calvin. There's just like one enemy trooper apparently like right in there. But they're all in blue. I am the lowest on the whole team surprisingly because of help? Okay. I just wasted my rejuvenator. Look at that. The pocket decides to go back. The Calvin demons decide to stick around with the fight. What is this? What even is this match? He's in the exact same league I am. And the pocket's just undetermined.
The spirit urge
That is
waiting
actually
to be
irritating because I
claimed.
keep dying. Well, at least be able to, I guess, max out Death Slam or Flog or something. You're not, the pocket's not going to stay. The soul urn.
The urn is ours.
Okay, is he actually gonna push this on? I got hatred that he's actually doing this.
Time is running out on the ritualator.
I'm coming, baby. Here comes the lash.
I'll slow them down.
Well, that has range.
Fast, friend.
I'm under attack.
Let's go green.
You make a decent shot.
Good work, comrade.
Oh, the support I needed.
You got expensive taste. I love it.
Bro, Hayes, you're literally right there. She's right all over the map. Oh, damn.
Enemies have breached our stronghold.
You gonna run? Or do you want me to slap you around so you
They only have one fight left.
I can get around them.
Step into this foe.
Holy hell, I'm dead. They just used like 2 ultimates on me right there. Damn. They should pull back my team. I kind of want this because of the bonus effects. But I think I kind of want to get like Headhunter or something. I could get Curse. I might get Curse. I'm gonna save it for the Curse or something. Or even like a Boundless. Or Unstoppable or something. I'm definitely gonna get Curse, I think. Alright, 10 prompts. I did not know that's a tell.
I will lead by example.
And the Haze died. Or killed 20 people. That's crazy. You win.
Your devotion is about to be rewarded.
Good times.
I've died. I've only got 30,000. I was on the lower side because I wasn't really farming that much. For good reason, too. Did they make this look different? Stupid Spielberg. Yeah. I think that's it, though. Yeah, it's because it's close. It's 1 o'clock. I think I'm done playing. I was just wanting to play a match. Sad that I couldn't get to play more, but I'll definitely try playing more tomorrow, I guess. The ranked is open. And, like I said, most people are now an emissary and archon. And that, I mean, I can definitely tell that ritualist became mid-ladder for some reason, which I kind of don't like, because like it's 4 leagues above from the normal league. But I mean, like, you gotta think though, there is. I guess this should be mid-ladder right around here because there's 4 other leagues right here. But 6. The 1, 2, 3, 4 was the lower end leagues. So, like I said, this is considered mid-ladder. Is still like kind of lower end. Everyone's stuck at emissary and archon, Well, I got ritualist. What's funny is that even the last league or last like rank change, we was in alchemist, and that that was lower ladder, and then we eventually reached up to arcanist, and then now ritualist. But once again, ritualist is starting to feel like alchemist again, which I don't know. It feels off though, because like that these leagues are supposed to be bigger. Also, why is this frame uses the exact same frame as right here? Because you can see like the little spikes right there. While this uses like a unique one out of them all. Because yeah, it's like taller than that. I don't know. That's just a nitpick. I actually would like to get the Phantom then. Obviously, I would love to be in Eternus, but also once again, I really do like the icons of the ranks too. Like I will say that once again in the names of each rank. I'll always like that more than just seeing like bronze, copper, diamond, gold, or just like Overwatch bronze, silver, gold. I always like that. I mean, I know it's like a really small like details, you know, but yeah, I'll definitely play more of that tomorrow. Well, once again, also I should say this too. This game feels really good as it is right now. I mean, I know there still is like characters that need to be changed. Like, I mean, Lash he is powerful, but I'm starting to see his downsides when I was playing that match. Indoors will suck with him, which is why I guess some places, like some indoor places, are still like kind of wide and tall, which I like. I like that. I like it. Yeah, it works really well with him. But when you're in actual tight corridors, he's kind of really weak. His gun's, not the best, but his main abilities come from his flog and ground strike and being able to jump around in the air and death slam. I'm really am like I really do like this game. I don't have to say that once again, but and all this and that, say the same thing over and over. I know that the settings right here needs to be obviously they're probably going to change it because this looks basic, but we just played on the lowest settings. And yet I still think the lowest settings still look pretty good. Obviously, we do have a streamer mode on. What's that do? Turn this on to hide player names in game and on the dashboard. Does not hide player names from profile cards. So that means if you tried looking at them, it will say like McInnes or Abrams. Still wondering whether they're actually going to change the design for some of these characters. Because right now, once again, they're still going with them, finishing up with the map instead of finishing, or I guess anything else really. I mean, they're trying to focus on like ranked, as you can tell, and the map. And I'm pretty sure a major update might come out soon, but with the holidays and stuff like that, everything's definitely going to be a whole lot more slower. So I don't really expect an update to really come out for Deadlock within like probably another month, maybe. I was kind of thinking maybe like this week or maybe even next week, because it's been a moment since the last update. It's like 14 days ago, last month. No, this month. My mistake. My G. Um, Apparently Sam said in the forums you can actually post like pictures, which is kind of funny. I actually kind of want to see. People are actually posting. Oh, this is October 4th. Bad matchmaking. You can actually send them in like bad matchmaking stuff. Stuff. I mean, bad matchmaking. Games. I guess I'll show this off then. Close out Deadlock because I'm done playing. Really, I'm just gonna show you this. Oh wait, it ain't gonna show up right here. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, so you can see where some people were saying that it was an unfair match. Standard. Brother, that's a standard match. Holy F, your matchmaking sucks. All these, I've been positive, but always 2 to 3 teammates that make this impossible. The other team has 1 max that is not doing so great. How the F am I supposed to win this? Just be transparent. The system is just toxic or bad players together intentionally. Viscos who disconnected, Abrams who kept disconnecting, Bebop. Well, I mean, it's just standard. If it was ranked, then sure. Like, if it was not, then I. Oh, you play Haze. No wonder why. Oh, no wonder why. I had the 20,000. You even had the most player damage. Or even souls for Haze, not that matter. Let's see this one. 5 deaths. I mean, I get more deaths usually, but I feel like I usually make it up with actual being in actual team fights though. Whenever I die, 2 objective damage. We can't lie though. The guy is actually doing pretty good in all these matches. Whoa. Unranked equals team and games with other unranked players. Ranked equals team and games with ranked players unranked. I mean, that other match I actually played, or that one match I played, was actually only had 1 unranked character, and yet he was still, pretty good. I also think it's not a good idea that people are unable to pause the game while dead. I had to say pause the game about 30 times before someone on my team paused. Because why would the enemy team care? True, actually, true. The matchmaking in this game is dog doodoo. 0-7 in furnace and lane phases, and 2 teammates in separate lane without objective damage over 24 minutes. Is that? Wait, what rank is that? Is that Oracle? That's not Oracle, right? I'm actually going to load up the game just so I can see what the rank titles are called. Or not rank titles, but just to see the. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Wait, is that actually Oracle? I don't know. Game was really one-sided. My game crashed. It put me down a ton of souls. Overall unbalanced. Cause that has to be. That's not unbalanced. That's actually not unbalanced. Cause look at your whole team. Your team is just 1 through the full rank. Vindicta's pre-aiming through walls without any vision on her end. Didn't play objectives. Seemed very hard to believe, in my opinion. I can actually like, if I take this right, I could copy that and actually look at it. Hold on, I'm actually gonna boot up the game real quick. Cause I actually want to see. Can I load up other people's games and watch that? Is this a joke? He's an Abrams. Oh damn. When was that? I know it's today, but when was this taken? So had 3 on ranks. Well, the full team ranked with the. Was that ritualists? I can't really remember what those are. Because sometimes the colors look kind of similar to the other colors. The medals in this one were all over the place. Game wasn't even close. Medals? Oh, he's talking about the ranks. That is actually crazy to have these 2 people while you're in. I'm guessing that's Archon. Oh, let me load up the game. Look at it. I can't believe I have to do this just to see the ranks again. Because I like seeing them on the scale and stuff like that instead of just looking at it and be like, yeah, this is what this is. You're probably going to hear the music in the background though. Yeah, that's like Oracle, right? Yeah, because there's like a little. No, that's ritualist. That's ritualist. Okay, with like two archons. Was it two emissaries? That's two emissaries. It's kind of hard to read it actually when it's like right there. I really can't tell. Yeah, this is like two emissaries with two arcanists and this and that. Wait, did you win though? You did win. But that's still crazy though, actually. I mean, I want to see. Hold on. Can I like actually put this match ID in and actually watch it then? Like if I go to watch, yeah, I can. I can actually watch it. The What was the first match? What if I put in match ID one? Oh, that's not even a thing. What if I put in 1,223? Okay, it don't work. So I cannot watch like very early games. Let me try like 3,000. What if I look at match ID 3,000? You do not have permission to view the details of this match. It actually tells me that. Hold on, let me show you. It actually tells me that. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it says when I try looking at it, I'm not allowed to do that because I can just click right here to search match ID, right? And let's say I want to look at match 5,000 or something. Well, allow me to watch it? Yeah, so like cannot load or download. Failed to download the match metadata for this. Now what will the other random person on the forum say? So I had to download the replay, which I don't think I'm gonna do that. He said the Vindicta on the I guess this is the enemy Vindicta and the guy was on this team. 28 kills. Wait, what type of match is this? It was a standard. Okay, never mind. This match went on for 39 minutes. Well, 28 kills. I mean, like, Vindicta's really crazy. She really is crazy with her assassinate. It's so strong. I ain't even gonna lie because I've died multiple times without having like to judge like, oh, is she gonna be able to one shot me or anything like that? Yeah, I mean like that's it really. But then sometimes Vindictus could just completely suck, of course. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a 14-minute match. They just won that quick. Infinite loss streak. I do like seeing what people are saying. Okay, I think this is the same. Oh wait, you can actually. Yoshi's actually responding. Matchmaking has been getting rolled or be the one rolling, never anything in between. Use this thread to share match IDs for games that you think Matchmaker did a bad job at. If you can explain what you felt was a problem in it, that would be helpful as well. Do not post match IDs for games that were within the past 24 hours from this post. The games older than that are fine, and games going forward are fine. Thanks for the help. Like, when was this posted? Kill death rate speaks for itself. Oh, Lash with 9 kills? Oh, okay. Enemy team lost all their guardians. I mean, I'm just seeing pictures, but I mean, like you could just see like how badly they rolled with what they said. I'm gonna look at other stuff actually instead of just this. Okay, I think I'm starting to see why they had to switch up everyone's rank. I think that's why most people were put in one like pool more or less because they said that a lot of people is put in the higher ranks than the lower ranks because no one's an initiate or anything like that. You can even put these match IDs in yourself if you want, and like watch whatever they say. I want to see if someone like found any like cheaters really like aside from like that Vindicta one. Whoa, what's this? It's not appropriate for the matchmaking algorithm to be matching one high skill player or one low skill player on the same team and then putting two medium players against them. Overwhelmingly, the high skilled player will carry the game. This is literally just happening in every single game. Oh, okay, so okay, I see what the guys talk about actually. Well, I guessing they're trying to like I guess there's like an elo system, right? And then I guess it tries to evenly like distribute elo to be like perfect with each other's team, I guess, or near perfect. And I guess that's how it would rank. Do you take hardware and networking into account? Also surprised Vindicta was carrying the team slash being a show off. Yeah, I mean, I tell you, Vindicta's actually kind of hard character to play against, especially when you're in a low match. Whoa. No matter what hero I pick, I feel absolutely unwinnable. You literally just played Vindicta and just Abrams 7 or Infernus. All standard, and they were like all 40 minutes or longer. Damn, all in one day, too. Damn. Archon Haze. Damn. They'll probably feed this to the bot or whatever. I don't know how they'll do it, but 3 people actively throwing 2 ritualists and emissary. Lopsided. Blacks out their eyes. I like that. All right, yeah, that's enough of this because I'm not really getting too much of it. I kind of wanted to see if people would like be posting cheaters on here or something like that, or like thinking someone's cheating. Notice the insane soul difference. Damn, it's almost like you just. I can't say that when I'm an alchemist. All right, I'm done with this. I mean, of course, is there like any like cheater threads or something like that? Watched. Wraith does no damage. Oh, even provides a
Tear
clip.
through their armor.
Wraith no skill. Wraith needs a
Stay where
nerf.
you are.
Wraith is a hard carry. She don't do that much damage, but she is hella annoying when she puts you in her thing, her ultimate, her telekinesis. I know there is actually moments where she can't really. It's obvious that Haze bought reactive barrier specifically to counter you. Well, there you go. So, oh, he's actually replying it. Okay, sure. Then it's that item that needs to be nerfed because 400 damage is absolutely everything counters Wraith's ult. I mean, every ultimate should be countered, aside from Mo and Krill, unless you use like reactive barrier, actually. So never mind. Use any effing ability basically to avoid it, and then they have the item that's 1,250 that totally counters Wraith ult. Yeah, I don't think so. The devs really need to do something about Wraith. I mean, almost everybody's like ultimate stuns or like does something special. Not everyone's, but a lot of them does. Like for instance, Abrams, he stuns everyone when he hits them with his book. Or Wraith, well, Warden doesn't do it, but Viscas does. Pocket. I don't know if Paradox is considered like any sort of negative status effect. Mo and Krill, Mirage doesn't do it. McGinnis don't do it. But Lash does it because he kind of stuns. He stuns you. Lady Guys don't do it. Calvin doesn't do it. Ivy does with her um, Stone Form. Infernus does. I mean, Haze puts you to sleep. I don't know if that's considered like a status effect for Reactive Barrier. I think Great Talon does kind of stun you a little bit because of this owl and his immobile, his trap he sets. Dynamo stuns you, and Bebop doesn't stun you. I had to look at the player roster, but I don't know. There's some things that like needs to be kind of clarified for some things like the sleep dagger. Does that do anything or the other thing randomly aimed straight down? Was that weird bug? Just okay, never mind. Lashed bug out map for 10 minutes. Poltergeist. Oh, is this guy just? Oh, this guy's giving me a community item idea. Oh, that's pretty cool. 1,750, 10 ammo, 8 ability duration. When healing, you benefit from reduced cooldowns. When dealing damage, you benefit from reduced debuffs. What does that mean? So you get 12% cooldown reduction while you're healing. You get 12% debuff resist while dealing damage. So supporting this item needs a buff. Supposing it needs a buff. This and that. That's pretty interesting. I do like seeing that actually. Some of the concepts that people brings up. Not giving enough no spin ups. Deadlocks and washers. Sniper ideas? The games are noticeably more fun when there are any talent or Vindicta players, and it's simply not fun to play around slash with completely uninteractive characters like that, whether or not they are on your team, just by knockdown. It's not the issue when they just play from 10 miles. You can completely counter the item with the ethereal shift. They need a couple more sniper characters, so there are ways to beat them at their own game. I mean, but you cannot get into a match without being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely be going up against a great talent. Like I am fully knowing that a great talent's on the enemy team. I'm gonna switch to Vindicta, or I'm gonna play Vindicta this one match. You cannot counter them. You have to actually just use purchase items, or just that use knockdown and get close. You have to get close in. But they have a sniper, and if they're really good, they can just instantly snipe you and deal so much damage to you. Usually, they have teammates on the ground to stop you from doing that. So snipers are kind of hard to play around. It is kind of annoying, but if you just wait long enough, they might stop. And if you outplay like their, like for instance, flight for Vindicta, or even the jump, whatever it's called for Great Talon, you can kind of outplay it, but he walks pretty far. Or fly. He can fly pretty far. Wait, how this guy only played 10 games and actually reached Phantom? 7 games still in Phantom, 12 games still in Phantom, 7 games still in Phantom, and then goes to Oracle. I think, oh, he only plays McGinnis and Warden. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, this is the info I saw right here, or the way they changed it. So this is week 4, right? So this was last week's ranks, right? You notice how everyone's in like Initiate, and there's barely anyone in Eternus, and it goes from the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, from worst to best, right? And then look at it now. Everyone's being put in Archon / Oracle and Emissary, with me being right here on the lower end of the spectrum. So like now there's no one in Initiate, and there's barely people in, I guess, Learner. I think that's what it's called, and then Alchemist and all those other ranks, which sucks because I really do personally think we belong like somewhere between like 1, maybe even like 2 to 3 of Emissary. Because even last rank, we just put on the lower end scale of Alchemist to right here. I don't know if I like that though, because then some people that should actually be in these ranks right here are now pushed all the way up to like right here. Actually, mid ladder was more or less Archon, and then Oracle, Phantom, and Divinus. I can't remember what this one was called. Yeah, even Yoshi says it on the Discord. The vast majority of people see shifts and badges irrespective of performance as a result of this rebalance. So, stream Deadlock daily on average level. I like this Twitch. You can go watch them if you want. Yeah, for a moment you had to be a little confused till I realized those curves are going to high to low instead of low to high. Which I guess it makes more sense because it should be high to low. Oh wait, no, he's just saying he didn't understand it. But yeah, I think maybe that was not the best thing to do. But we'll have to see, because it felt like I was probably getting more fair of a match. But that Calvin and some of the other teammates, they just felt pretty bad, pretty bad. Play better than the Seeker. I'm initiate 4. I still can't really read Roman numerals. I think that's 4, not 5, as I'm thinking of. The amount of players between Seekers 4 and Initiate 4 makes up about 5% of the entire player base. Both are 90% tolerable player, blah blah blah. One rank negligible outside of Eternus. If rank matters to you, you're only the only way anyone has ever consistently been able to climb the ladder is by improving themselves. Sometimes you will have teammates that are much worse than you, and sometimes your opponents will be much better than you. But I'm sorry to say, blah 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 blah. There's always something you could finally do different. I hope. Oh, he's an Oracle 3. Damn. Okay. Wise words, not because there's something you can always have done differently. There is actually. There are no-win scenarios in games that you get put into, like your teammates only speaking a certain language I can't mention. Otherwise, I'll be flagged to see the flag. Okay, I mean I don't care if you say like Spanish and he was like really like Russian or something. Wait, really? So if you actually try saying something like that on the server or these like forums, you get thrown down. I mean, if you really don't know the language, I mean, you can just say you're American, you know. Who then proceeds to ignore you, and all you tell them is, including enemy pushes, you're going in or trying to help. Do as much objective damage as you can. Don't chase kills, but try to confirm them if convenient. That's actually true, actually. If you do your best not to die while contributing, it's possible to jump multiple tiers, so keep your win percentage as high as possible. And stop playing rank if you high a new record. Well, actually, that's true because from my experience of playing it, whenever you like destroy an objective, you want to leave. You really don't. You want to make fights unfair as possible. So, like, if you see someone in a different, like in the next door lane, you should run after them. You should like if your lane is like if there's no one, there's nothing happening in your lane, or if you think like oh, this guy has to like destroy my creeps and heal up or just hide somewhere and heal up. You can effectively try switching lanes and sending a little bit of help to the other lane. Or whenever like 10 minutes has passed and like some guardians have been destroyed, this and that. Try regrouping with your team. Always make sure it's an unfair fight for the enemies. You always want to be like 3 against 2, or even like 3 against 1, even and just don't sometimes you can't have to like rely on your team. Now if you know that your team is going to like kill them, if you're like watching their health bars in the top right and you're watching them die or the enemies dying, then you could possibly start taking other lanes and stuff like that, or take solar or something. Like if you see that your team is still up like 6 characters and they're down like by 2 characters, and there's like 30 seconds on both of them, I think it's a pretty safe bet you can take the solar, because there's no way they're gonna fight 4 against 6 people and stuff like that, really. And whenever, like I said, whenever you're taking like a walker, you might want to just leave immediately because they might be sending like 3 people to defend right there. So, I mean, that's kind of like my like objectives kind of um, advice. Yeah, cheating haze for real. XXXYYY. Oh wait, this is actually from the match. Let's see what this is. I know the quality's like very low, but oh, is she like headlocking? Yeah, she's like headlocking. Is this a casual or ranked match? They said they will. Oh yeah, okay. That's okay. I think there should be kill cams in this game, like from their perspective. Yeah, that is. I can actually hear the guy popping his knuckles. All right, we've seen enough. AI. You can spot cheaters a mile away, always turbo aggressive, no fear, no farm, just kill, kill, kill. That's kind of like me actually. I don't really like farming because I usually try to get my farm from the like minions that spawn instead of trying. So they have 25 accounts anyways. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's kind of like flawed in like Valve's invitation system is that when one person's invited, you're like, oh damn, let me invite my like 30 other accounts and just play on them and definitely not cheat. Yeah, so y'all should do that right now. I'm joking, don't do that, don't cheat. Especially when Valve, trying to put as much thought and stuff into the game. Let's see what this guy say. Ritualist, a different kind of shop to buy upgrades for your team as a whole. Basically, upgrades that wouldn't work as an item for the normal shop for various reasons. To make buying those a suicide for your own strength, these upgrades would cost a different kind of currency. Let's call it a coin for now. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's a concept. Okay, it's a concept. I like this. Okay. Would obtain when defeating guardians slash walkers, killing the mid boss or occasionally from the urn or strong camps. So if you get one coin, everyone else in your team also gets one coin that can then spin freely. This kind of sounds like Bed Wars and Minecraft. Like how there's emeralds in the middle of the map that you need to go get, and like let's say if you're playing on a team, you can upgrade like your protection or sword or anything like that. That's what it sounds like right here. Every can only have one upgrade at a time. These can't stack so that your team cannot go all in like on medical assistance and get 6 troop medics in each wave. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. However, you can fully refine your purchases and pick a different upgrade with a few minutes cooldown on that to prevent rapid switching. That also means that out of this whole list, a team can only have up to 6 upgrades active at a time. Okay, that sounds pretty cool, actually. I like that because I don't think I've ever heard any other game do something like that. I've tried not to focus on increasing the player's personal power, as we already have, standard shop in that. So these upgrades are more to increase the goons' combat effectiveness, help you with your defense, or provide some utility. Okay, I see that. So let's see what he's talking about. Troop upgrades. So medical assistance. Increase your team's wave troop numbers by 1 trooper medic. The amount of souls the troop carries does not change. Oh, okay. So they don't get like more souls just for killing that. Fighter assistance. Increase your team's wave by 2 melee troopers. Gunner. 2 gunner troopers. Spear equipment. Increase the wave's troops damage and health. And then there's like base upgrades. That sounds pretty cool. Field medic, being near guardians, walkers, and the patron now increases your health regen and grants debuff resistance. And additionally, fully heal and cleanse nearby players if the guardian slash walker has been killed. Generous offering. When the guardian slash walker kills an enemy trooper, portion of its souls is given to the nearby friendly players, grants you a percentage of the souls, even if you did not hit last hit for some reason. Vengeance, if your guardian has been destroyed, the enemy guardian slash walker on that same lane will receive more damage and deal less. Guardian for guardian, walker for walker, helps with comebacks. I don't know. That sounds a little too powerful, but that sounds kind of fun though. I mean, that sounds broken. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like let's say oh, it's still full health, the other walker, and you buy that, and your walker gets destroyed immediately. Then their walker, it don't make sense. Like like I don't feel like the enemy should be punished for taking out a objective, sort of saying, because that sounds really dumb. They should be rewarded for trying to destroy your stuff. So I don't think that's too good. I mean, even if it's for like comebacks, I think that's a little too dumb for like a comeback. I'm sorry, I really don't have anything else to say against that, but I don't think so. Maybe like the walker has, less resistance, I'd say. So, your team has to go in and destroy it instead of destroying more of it or destroy it like by damage wise. Okay, so additionally create a delay explosion upon death if it kills anything. That's all right. Reflecting beam. Guardian slash Walker beams attack can now ricochet up to two enemies, so like trooper, player to player, but it will never ricochet from a trooper to a player. Okay. Player upgrades like Soul Stitch decrease the respawn timer for your team by X amount, maybe like 20 to 30%. Depends on what the developer's like. In my opinion, this should be the most expensive upgrade. Zipline grease increase the base speed of ziplines and reduce everyone's cooldown of the speed boost. Transport investments opens up two one-way teleports in your base. Okay, now that's actually pretty cool. Can these teleports can connect to the two teleporters in lanes as shown. So like this. Oh, like teleport to here or to here, I guess. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. It's an old picture, but it shows you nicely where they would roughly go. Flank routes and stuff like that. Run back. But I honestly still think that teleporters really ain't too heavily used still in Deadlock because, well, I never really use them and I don't really see anyone else using them unless they're like trying to make like a very dumb escape and they can't really escape. I mean, but there's moments, I'll tell you, there's moments with teleporters where they do help you and save you. But take great care because once you go in, you cannot return. Cool changes. Also, don't forget to add fog of war to chess and crafting to poker. Okay. Adding new entire parts of the game with no way to really predict or counterplay is always going to be what fan ideas do. What a few then a few years from now devs do something even more bold on paper that in practice ends up being fun like Dota 2 after 2016 like talents, neutral items, AGH shards, facets, and innates, which I don't know what those are, but okay. I could one day see Deadlock having a shop or some other system to upgrade lanes. In my opinion, I would want a way to make my own objective bosses to put lanes that were lost back into competition, or hell, the team could collaboratively. Yeah. Actually, that'd actually be pretty cool. Like you still use the system, right? The system this guy made, or thought up of, and yeah, it actually make you be able to rebuild your lost stuff. But that would kind of maybe make the game longer, sort of say. I mean, I don't know if that's what Valve wants, is the game to be longer or to be shorter or any other way. I think personally, then I think that means the Guardian that they put up, like if they were to rebuild one to not make it like annoying, is to not really be that healthy, I guess, but to you know maybe is like able to still take a couple of shots, but still not survive against like a full wave of minions. While you joke about effing with chess and poker, well, those are two good descriptions of two good games. Facets, shards, innates, and neutral items are absolutely not fun to destroy the game. Well, I wouldn't say that. Let me see how many players are still playing Dota. Oh, look, it's top three on Steam charts with over 659,000 players peaked today, and has current players is 285,000. I would not say that it has destroyed Dota. 5D multiverse chess. Literally, no one plays it. It will never play. Exactly because adding random things for the sake of change only makes games. Okay, I can see where this guy's coming from. Actually, yeah. I won't lie. I know when I'm like kind of like when I read that, it makes me think like yeah, yeah. He does. You make it makes complete sense. It's not something they need to add. And plus, if they do add something like that, it becomes why is this locked? Does moderators actually? Does the moderators actually lock these? Or Reddit user identified a recent change that could be significantly contributing to this issue. But it was like I was saying, I'll finish up what I was saying first. Yeah, because it's maybe some things you shouldn't really add into because you don't want to convolute your game too much. I mean, deadlock. Personally, in my opinion, I was thinking that the game would be too convoluted when I first was getting into it because I didn't really like MOBAs. I still probably won't. I mean, Deadlock, I really do love it, but like buying stuff really does confuse me. Like in a game like MOBAs when I was first playing it, and I think that's what really turned me off on playing MOBAs. But that's like the main part of it. And like towers dealing tons of damage to you. That's another thing too that I never really took a hang of until Deadlock and actually playing more of it. But adding some things just for the sake of them, yeah, I can see why people would hate that because it just makes it more harder and either more easier just to like roll or steamroll or balanced or unbalanced. I mean, honestly, I really do like the pacing of how the game is right now. Like how you can actually play the game in under like 20 minutes or even like 30 minutes. I mean, I really don't know how long a MOBA like game match would last for, other than just like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. But yeah, let me see what this is. I'm about to end the stream here though. After this one thing, after this one read, this was from Sunday 17th. This was 3 days ago. So significantly contributing to soul/killing stuff. Blah blah blah. Last week, match quality has significantly went downhill. Ranked matches used to be self-funded, filled with adrenaline, and the feeling of every decision and action mattered. Even losing was fun because you felt like your team almost won. That is true, actually, because like a lot of the time, it really does feel like that sometimes. But now it's like 2 out of 10 matches are close in soul count. 8 out of 10 of every ranked match turns into a demotivating and impossible occurrence that you would be forced to sit down through, which could take ages because sometimes the team of 50k souls just farms. Yeah, actually, yeah. Rather than just ending it, even if you're on the winning side of the match, it becomes so effortless. Yeah, I know. I actually know how that feels because I hate when that happens because like it just becomes really soul crushing. I mean, I literally had a match where the enemy team had such a soul lead. They were stealing our souls too, and I couldn't do nothing personally. And basically, they just won because of how much soul difference they had. So leads. Okay. So when the death ball starts to sink, and everyone on the team gets so demotivated, they give up, sit and spawn, or even worse, rage quit entirely. I went from being able to convince my team to not give up because we could easily come back to literally having to beg people not to give up or stay in because spawn because they point out the obvious 50k soul difference. That only happens when you let them to farm you. Usually, whenever they destroy your guardians and they just leave because they don't want to die, they just go out to farming your stuff and then leaving and farming their stuff. Let me see what this guy says. So the core issue, overwhelming soul advantage within the 12 to 18 minute mark of a match. So matches used to be close, and soul count kills tower progress, fun, and adrenaline including reducing. Soul counts. I suspect soul counts are a significantly contributing factor. So before last week, it was extremely rare to see like a 20k to 50k plus team soul gap, especially before 15 to 20 minutes. Full team wipes within 15 to 20 minutes of ranked matches. Comebacks through either souls, objectives, or team fights became effectively impossible. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. I don't think the matchmaker or the urn are the problems. Okay. Soul advantage is huge and exponential and can easily outweigh the advantage of higher skill players. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I am like I don't really like that idea of like, oh yeah, they just have more money than you, which means that they win. I kind of hate that. I mean, I don't think that's really true like most of the time, but it does feel like that. I mean, there was moments where I was straight up saying they just have more money. We can't do nothing. So the urn doesn't give urn? Does he mean the urn like the actual urn itself, like the soul urn? Gives enough souls early game by itself to cause a significantly soul count lead. Yeah, I guess it's just earn. This is also happening in matches where both teams completely ignore their. Yeah, okay, he's just spelling earn wrong. Okay. The new earn mechanic closer to team behind and soul count actually helps lessen the gap. Although if the gap is large enough to lose, team won't win the fight, even if they have more people there. I don't think it's the earn or flakes soul gap between teams tends to lead or to increase exponentially between the 12 minutes and 17 minutes into the match. So this one Reddit user says they nerfed the souls sharing twice just because some Redditors trolled. Say thank you to them, then remove the soul sharing bonus without removing the extra souls per kill hero kill. So now when you're behind, grouping is bad because you lose souls, and splitting is bad because you get ganked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know they did that. Yeah, I know they did that. Because I actually remember if they kill you once, they basically reach back up to where you're at rather than, teammates fighting all together just to kill them. Thank you, Reddit. Soul sharing was the best change value added to the beta. Now the meta is broken. So as you can see right here, Sapphire Flames lost to the Amber Hand with a 60k difference. The Sapphire Flames won against the Amber Hand by like 37k difference. The Amber Hand won, or just has more souls than within 20 minutes. Yeah, these are like within like well, that's 26 minutes, but some people may just like extend the timer just cause But the super soul sharing changes have caused the increased rate of snowballs. Yeah, that is true actually, because you can start snowballing a lot, which is actually what I say in some matches. Like, oh damn, they just start snowballing. I think the change needs to be reverted, or walkers and base guardians need to be tougher. Maybe like after a certain point, like if they're in a soul lead, your guardians start becoming more resistant instead. Like if they're like in a heavy lead, like within before like I don't know 30-minute mark like that, like 40k or 50k, like some sort of ridiculous number, they'd get like a I guess 20% increase in resist. You may want to post this under change log feedback instead. Fair, not sure now if I should now through since it's already posted. These single changes back in 11 was just like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Patches are causeless, so as the troopers no longer change soul sharing after laning phase ends, meaning two heroes don't split souls. Troopers no longer increase their bounty by 20% at 8 minutes. Hero kill gold has been increased, yeah, by massively. That's the main thing. And neutral creeps gives now 5% less souls. These changes to how the soul works encourage snowballing out of control and made Deathball an inherently snowballing meta to become king by generating free souls for the deathballing around team. The fact that they haven't completely reverted these changes despite massive community doesn't inspire confidence in the development team. There's just one facet of why the game lost 75% of players. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, I know that the game actually lost, but was it really just because of that? Yeah, Deadlock's not even top 10 anymore. Holy crap, it's actually 38. It's right beside Left 4 Dead. It has 17,917 players as of 2 a.m. right now. Okay, I'm definitely going to end the stream after this post read. And it had a peak of 41,000 players playing. Damn. That's not good because it used to be like top 10. I mean, I know it's still early development, but yeah, it's definitely. But I don't know if it's just because a Reddit user identified a recent change that could be significantly contributing this issue, still sharing slash kills. You know what's funny is that I think there's another person that posted that. Okay, never mind, whatever. Dear Redditor picture decides that the people complaining about broken soul sharing are to blame instead of the idiots at Valve for not reverting such an idiotic change. Soul sharing still hasn't been reverted. Teams still generate. Oh, that was just yesterday. This is all just yesterday. Teams still generate free value out of thin air for stacking in a lane and death balling. To be fair, they do read them. I get feedback often and have been acknowledged by Big Yoshi. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they are actually reading this. I'm pretty sure. He wants the attention by making it a public post. Probably also curious about what others have to say. That is true. I think that's the best thing about it is I like seeing what other people says because I love seeing what like a community that I'm in, what other people thinks about it because they should have the knowledge to say anything about the game that they're playing, and they usually give like pretty common feedback and like something I would like to hear. I've just stopped playing ranked until they fix this. It's absolutely horrid, and I have over 700 plus games played over with 100 plus games ranked at Archon 5. So it's like first to win lane, rotate to neighbors. Yeah, okay. Snowball the rest of the lane, do the urn, do the boss, snowball for win because the other team has no way to come back. Yes, I've actually realized that. I know what he's talking about. That is actually how the game goes. That really is how the game goes. The weakest link in the game during lane phase is responsible for every loss. It was not like this 2 matches ago. That is true, actually. Like, if you can't lane on the edges, you start losing. You really do start losing if you actually can't lane against someone. Okay, I can see what I can see why. I can see why. I can start slowing down and calming down a little bit because I'm trying to like rush this so I can end the stream. I just want to read through all these though. This is how it feels. No reason playing late game strong heroes or builds right now. Yeah, that's true too. Because sometimes you can't really play late game strong builds. I am done with this game until it gets fixed. Whoa, that scared the hell out of me. I just saw the tip of that. And I thought it was a spider. Ganking rates slash Vindicta Lash dominates every game now without question. Kills grant way too many souls. 2k per kill? That's 4 items. At Dota 2, you would be barely to be able to afford boots for a kill. It's not 2k per kill at the point where you'd be buying 500s during early laning. It's less than 200, and that's half an item. So it's breakdown. Okay, they're gonna start doing this. If you ever want to see the devs online, they're usually reading the private channels rather than the public ones. So it could be argued that if it were posted in changelog feedback, they'd actually be more likely to read it. Hmm. Late game carry players, especially those who FK jungle a lot, are in the mud. Laning phase should matter, but yes, there should be minor adjustments to improve late game carry viability in the mid game. I just hope the devs stay strong and do not roll back the nerfs to PvE players who miraculously come back from a 0-4 laning phase after 15 minutes of intense jungling. It's just bad PvP design. I should know, I used to play Wraith this way and it was broken. That is also really dumb too. I mean, they have to really effectively balance out like if Souls is actually, strong, if the money game is like really what you need to be playing, or like, oh, I'd rather be fighting than just be playing, with the NPCs and the jungles. I do see that. I see what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I mean, whenever I see like a warden or like a haze just constantly farming, I'm like, man, can you just not do that for like 5 minutes? Especially when there has been moments too where there was just no farm at all for me, where it was just getting stolen by like the enemy team, and even my teammates were just stealing it all because I'm too slow, or just like trying to help out with a different lane, or I'm dying and I just respawn and it's all stolen. What do I do then? And I'm like severely underpowered, and I don't want to get killed by an enemy, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Some of the replies on this thread is evident that gamers can't read. Just simple math. Actually, wait, really? Moderate. Oh, damn, the moderator really did. Yeah, the forum's general gameplay. There's nothing here. Oh, because it's private. That's why. That's why I can't see none of that. So I guess when you're posting stuff to them, you can't. People can't read it. And that's why they keep it private. But I guess you can post to it. I mean, this is the real only way you can actually get feedback to Valve like directly. This is legit their direct way of giving them feedback because they, honest to God, read this stuff. Oh, this is where my brother was seeing it. Because I know Valve. I know Valve will listen to their community and like read it. I mean, sure, they don't look straight up like they're listening to the community at some points. I probably should stop looking at this because I'm probably gonna find something that I don't want to see. But yeah, I guess I'll just end the stream here. Hope you guys had a great day and a good night.